Hi everyone, we are Group 7 and today we are going to be doing our World Theater Research Project on Graeae Theater by Alexander,
Silali Sanchez,
and Sarah Sanchez. So this is an introduction to the Graeae Theatre. The Graeae Theatre is a British organization composed of deaf and disabled artists. Their productions vary from poignant studio performances to large-scale outdoor spectacles. The Graeae Theatre was developed by both Nabil Shaban and Richard Tomlinson in 1980. Founded in 1980 by Nabil Shaban and Richard Tomlinson, while meeting in college, they both discovered a vision to create productions that involved disabled people. The purpose of these theater performances is to produce a change in the world of theater. The Graeae Theater wants to break down barriers and challenge preconceptions by allowing deaf and disabled performers to take center stage. Graeae Theater recruits individuals that are deaf and disabled and allow them to perform with/for them. Some notable performers include Arthur Hughes, Shirley Houston, and Genevieve Barr.
audience. This program was made to reach out to deaf and disabled audiences all around the world. It tours nationally and internationally, but anyone can come and watch and enjoy the amazing performances. It is present today. Yes, the Graeae program still exists today. It's been around for many years. It was originally established in the 1980s. And if you check out their website, you can even sign up to be a part of the experience now. Changes throughout the years, the Graeae program has gained more resources and viewers. At first, this production started in an office back in 1981 to be giving space to rehearse and have their facilities for about 18 months. After the company saw potential in the Graeae theaters, they started to invest, and they later on received full funding from the Arts Council of Great Britain. A few cultural values exposed in the Graeae program is cooperative. This organization's main goal is to break down barriers in theater to allow deaf and disabled performers to take center stage. Everyone works towards this goal by giving it their all on and off stage. Another example would be collectivism. The Graeae theater doesn't only focus on one disability. It gives attention to all of them in their own way. For example, it establishes different ways these disabled/deaf could work together, such as intensive actor and writing training interviews or a range of training models for the creative sector. Effective, these actors/performers are giving this platform to express themselves in ways they couldn't have done with words. They become one with the art to each interpret their real life struggles.
Current issues addressed. These types of performances are crucial to inclusivity in all areas. Since Graeae focuses on comprising their cast of disabled individuals, it demonstrates to others that disabilities don't stop them, but society does. Relation to our cultures. This performance has the end goal of including those that cannot usually be included in theater productions. Graea's goal as a theater company is to include deaf and hard of hearing individuals. These ideas of inclusivity can relate to how people of all cultures want to share their culture with other people. This can include sharing traditions and food especially, and it makes individuals feel proud of their culture when they think about it collectively, so that other people can appreciate each other's culture. Accessibility. From a disability standpoint, the goal of Graeae is to make their productions available to all, not only from a production standpoint, but for their audiences as well. On their website, they have a digital library where they have many videos and podcasts. Their videos are BSL interpreted, captioned, and audio described. Their performances are very accessible to the community, even their advertisements. Their ads are available in sign language forms as well to ensure their audience is included. Applying this information to the elementary classroom. This information is important and can be utilized in the elementary classroom so that it is more inclusive for students that are deaf or hard of hearing. This level of inclusivity can inspire educators to be more inclusive to their students that are hearing impaired and apply the information to make their classroom more inclusive for those students so that they can participate like the rest of their classmates and not feel separated. Some additional info. They even go links to make their website more accessible. You are able to adjust the colors on their website to make it easier on the viewer's eyes, as well as change the text size to make it easier to read the words on the web page.
Famous productions. Whiter Than Snow was written by Mike Kenny. It includes a cast that has genetic mutation most commonly known as dwarfism. This cast is staging a version of Snow White, and this show draws both on a fairy tale and nightmare. And then the other production is And Others. It is directed by Jenny Seeley and performed by an all-female cast. And it brings to life voices of women who have fought for suffrage. Performed by voices of deaf and disabled women, celebrates the achievement of the past for women while also coming together to enforce a better tomorrow. These productions show a perfect examples of Graeae's goals as a theater company and show that they are major advocates for deaf and disabled people by including them in theater.
Thank you so much for
Thank you.
listening, and we hope you learned more about Graeae Theater.